And we're back.
By the way, I think I figured out part of the reason I was getting that weird sort of like reverb on my voice. I think I was just making love to that to the microphone too hard.
Oh yeah, it's not supposed to be in your throat.
That's
I just thought that's what you were into, so I just let you do it.
Last night.
Well, we weren't talking about a microphone now, were we?
Yeah, I don't appear to have.
You do.
Huh? I don't have any reverse lights. That's weird.
Oh, you do. It's just not.
Hey, fuckers.
You got brake lights. And let them know, motherfucker.
I have brake lights. I don't have reverse lights. Achievement unlocked, right of way.
Remember, you only have right of way when it's given to you.
Remember, you only have right of way when you kill everyone else that could have had right of way.
When you are in a large vehicle and they're not, you have right of way. That's how it works.
That's what I learned in school.
Oh, the law says something different, but the laws of physics trump the law.
Flare gun, the hunter. I was going to say something. I don't remember what the hell it was.
That's no strategy guide. That's
About the mic. It's
deep throating the mic, yeah.
I think it was because we have these new pop filters that hug the mic itself. So before I would rude.
You're fine.
Before I would just like put my mouth near the pop filter, and that would be how I would record. But that was when we had the screen pop filters that would hold my mouth away from the mic.
Fair enough.
So today I am...
But now we can do it like this.
Yeah, there you go. See, now you have that weird... You had that weird reverb, too. I think it was just because my lips were like maybe an eighth inch away from that foam. And that's not what these are designed for.
I like to make out with the microphone as I use it.
Yeah, just a lonely boy.
He's just a lonely boy from a lonely family. Oh,
Whoa.
fuck. I think you destroyed the car.
Ow!
Ooh, damn.
You could maybe not.
All right, good job. Oh,
That's fine.
oh, that made me a little nervous.
You just gotta trick it into not existing anymore.
I need to learn this trick. I think it would help me.
Off. Ow. Dodged into it.
Oof.
Let me... He had that combo going on. That sweet Street Fighter moves. I couldn't do anything.
Damn it.
Fucking Blanca.
Eat your face.
This is the only
Oh, shit,
Street
what movie
Fighter
was
character
that?
I'm remembering right now. Ryu, there's another one.
What's his buddy? The blonde hair motherfucker?
Ken?
There you go. And what's the British chick with?
Cameo?
There you go, cameo. Because she did kind of have camo.
Woof. Okay.
Woof.
If you could stop with that.
Let them know in the face with lead. Yeah.
Protect me, car.
Yeah, that's actually really good
Whoa.
thinking.
That was my entire screen, just white.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. Just for fun now.
Just a little celebration. Are you evil? No.
You're moving. You must be evil.
Number one rule in video games. If it moves, destroy it.
Oh, this seems to be following those rules.
Yep. Oh, that was way back. I was thinking, well, there's a crate of ammo near here. No, that's like...
It's way...
I was going to say, it's like 200 yards away. In a different part.
In a faraway kingdom.
Where my bitch-ass princess is in another goddamn castle.
That fucking skank.
I do gotta say though,
Oh, damn.
you gotta feel that love. Nope.
No, you don't.
There you go.
In fact, I think it's time for the butthole song.
No, I was saying in Mario, like, you fought through an entire castle, fought a fucking dragon, and at the end you find out she's in another castle, and you're like, well, I guess I'm going to the next castle.
And you fight like 8 dragons.
That's honestly some dedication right there. That's the
Peach totally put out after that.
That's the kind of man I need me. Fixing sinks and fighting dragons. Get you a man that can do both.
Yeah.
What a good boy.
Don't expect that. Don't expect that. Like
Yes.
that's a tall order.
No.
Got to learn to, just admire people for who they are.
Well, I mean, you're not going to get you a guy that can specifically do both those things. But any man has the ability to be extraordinary. Don't settle for less. You are a beautiful queen, and you deserve the best. Stop shooting the pillar. There we go. Oh, rude.
I don't think people should expect someone who can fight crime and stick around the house to fix all the things you can't.
Why not? That's what I do.
No, you don't. You fix a lot of things around your place. Don't get me wrong. You're a handy guy.
I'm one-handed motherfucker.
But I'm not coming to you in the zombie apocalypse.
What? That's
not exactly
the dumbest decision you've ever made.
You ain't armed. You got what?
I'm a
what around
blacksmith. When you run out of ammo, I'm the only one that's going to be able to make new weapons for you. I can also generate electricity off the grid. I know how to make explosives. I know how to fortify. I know how to weld. I know how to woodwork. In a zombie apocalypse, I would finally be able to shine. Right now, everyone's like, your skills aren't practical, and therefore you can't get paid for it. I'm like, all I need is a good zombie, okay?
So here's your problem, Corey. You need to create your own niche.
Start
the zombie apocalypse.
You're saying what I think you're saying, which is get me some undead.
Now, I'll tell you what, when you stockpile on, a good array of like axes and swords and
happening? Okay.
a chainsaw here and there, as well as some gun and ammunitions.
Some gun.
I'm
gonna get me some gun.
I heard it, and I was gonna try to gloss over it, but
nope. But yeah, I actually, when I was still working as like regular tech support on campus, because we have tech support out in the labs, and then we also have like service desk, like where they call us. So like back when I was out working the labs, one of my coworkers I was telling them about like the kind of art I make. And I showed them, I had a series of knives that I made from railroad spikes. And they were like, dude, if the zombie apocalypse ever comes, I'm just going to come find you. And I was like, that is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Like,
I'm telling you, I'm going to get a shout out to my boy Colin, though. When it comes to the zombie apocalypse, that's where I'm heading. Yeah, well, he's back now. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would totally team up with him. He'd be great.
He's physically fit.
Doesn't he also own guns?
He owns more guns than he cares to admit.
he owns more guns than he can legally state.
Now, I will throw Colin a bone. He is no, American white trash gun owner. He is smart with his guns. He doesn't get them because, he wishes a motherfucker would break into his house so he can shoot someone.
Fuck. Yeah,
he owns guns. He owns guns because he finds them fun and fascinating as machines. I respect that wholeheartely.
See, that's like, I love guns. I would like to own one someday because of the mechanical aspects. It's just super cool to me. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, I don't have a use for them. So
yeah, that's kind of why I don't. They're kind of expensive, and you kind of have to to keep your gun in order, you have to be using it regularly to keep it, sighted and all that.
Yeah, that's why I would
So
never.
you'd have to be dedicating your time to be getting down to the range and shooting it, and I don't feel like I'm spending my money on that at the moment.
Yeah, I mean it's a solid investment. Guns last for a really long time, but at the same time, if I'm gonna make an investment that big, I want it to be something I'm gonna use every day. Like these
Right.
mics.
I would like to make, I would like to be spending time at least practicing aiming, because I know I'm not a good shot.
I'm actually remarkably good with a pistol. I'm not great with a rifle. Which is weird. Oh. I'm just gonna. Yep.
I've had very minimal experience with pistols, so the last time I shot one, I was not very good.
Ow.
I pretty much have to miss to see where the bullets are landing before I can actually figure out how to hit a target.
That's part of it. It's called sighting.
Well, I mean, it takes me a while though. Nice. Oh, he was about to do the bull rush thing.
Oh.
You got to watch out for those from the big guys. Because when they do that, yeah, he's about to do it. You can't use the flashlight on him. You got to sidestep him. Like Del Toro.
You mean El Toro? Del Toro
is a director, whatever.
I see what you were trying to say, but
whatever. All
didn't
right.
quite make it. If you could please be human. Stop. Don't you do that.
They're still humanish. All right? You can't expect people to be what you want them to be.
Whoop. Bye, friend. I keep forgetting that's not Flare anymore. We are
we were in Lord Flash Bane territory.
we are hucking some lords.
Yeah, I really wish you would start dodging more of the ranged attacks at least.
I was.
You catch them with your nuts, dude.
No, I don't.
You catch a hatchet between the testicles.
You only wish your testicles were quick enough to catch a hatchet out of the air.
Don't you?
It would be impressive. I don't want to think about all the times, you have skills, you have to train them, you have to build your skill up.
Oh my God.
I don't want to think about the practice on that.
I got it. Oh my God, I saw this random samurai movie on the indie channel, and the entire, I keep forgetting the name of the movie, but the entire premise of it is that he's like this samurai that's dedicated to justice, and he tortures himself to toughen his body. Mm-hmm. He practices his swordplay, and because he's also, this is kind of like a Japanese samurai police drama. Mm-hmm. He also
samurai police drama.
He's essentially a policeman. And there's a lot of, if you look at film noir and compare it to this movie, you'll see some similarities.
Yeah, some callbacks.
But you'll...
Bye, fuckers.
He also needs to get information out of, people, like women. Mm-hmm. So...
With his dick.
Yes. Absolutely. It is... I'm kind of ashamed to say that I like the movie because of this, but it is absolutely sexist, what happens. He essentially takes
seduces him?
The word I'm not allowed to say on the channel.
Oh. Oh, no, that's bad.
Until they like it. And then they're like...
What?
And then they're like, oh, you're the best man ever. And they tell him everything.
Also, you are allowed to say rape. You just need to be referring to rape
right.
and not making a joke. This is a thing that happens, and then there's tee-hee.
Yeah.
Tee-hee cannot happen on the channel. That is a terrible thing, and I cannot
I felt like I was, approaching the line. There was like, oh no, he rapes people till they like it. That was going to sound like...
No, you're saying it's bad. You're saying it's bad unequivocally. Like, those were the words that came out of your mouth.
Well,
I support that statement.
Right.
Hey
I will say it's bad, but I
doing?
also have a dark personality, and, I'll still laugh at it. So, again, that's why I try to just...
Don't
I'm not going to I'm not going to try to split hairs here. I'm just going to, walk away.
What are we doing here? Oh, shotgun. Sweet.
But
Right here, bitches. Oh, hey, fuckers.
But yeah, like the opening scene is like his training, and he takes like a wooden mallet and he like puts it on like some pedestal, and he just literally beats his dick with a wooden mallet to make it hard.
No.
And I'm like,
I mean, that's kind of what he deserves, but
and then
no.
he cuts a hole in a burlap sack and fucks it.
What? Why?
Listen, this is the kind of endurance that you need when you fuck women until they like it.
No. Well,
It makes no sense, I admit, but
I'll tell you what. I'll hit.
I thought it was the funniest thing like to come out of any movie ever.
I'll tell you what, though. I'll pound a rapist's dick with a wooden mallet. I would help.
I mean, I'll say this to the guy's favor, like, you know, he is even with like, you know, male criminals, you know, he catches you alive. Great, you will now spend your time working for him to atone for it. You won't go to prison or anything. You're now mine. You will inform for me. You will work for me, and I will protect you henceforth.
That sounds super bad, though.
It sounds a little bit. It does sound.
That sounds very slave owner.
Well, it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's like forced labor for criminals. So,
Well, which is
I'm
also
fine.
slavery.
I'm fine with that. I mean, we do that in our system. They get paid pennies. I don't know if that really matters for anything.
That's because it's slavery. Whoa! You stay back.
I'm not going to complain about it though. But anyway, we're over time, so let's start on about a happier note. Next episode of No Strategy Guide.
Oh, that's water.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
something's flashing down here and really distracting
It's
me.
the moonlight on the water, the river.
In your eyes. In your eyes.